I'm sorry, y'all. This thing just keeps going out. I got to keep looking at it. So, okay. Yeah, this is acting strange. Now it got me paranoid where I got to keep looking at it. But anyway, this is an official United Nuwaubian Nation of Moors conference call, if you want to call it that. Even though I don't really plan on taking any phone calls today. But we're going to get this started, and hopefully we don't get cut off midstream again. So sorry for the folks that are tuning in, and the webcast is cut out twice now. So I'm not quite sure what's going on.
Welcome. This service is provided by free conference.
Okay, we're not even going to have free conference call right now because I'm pretty sure whoever was on has pretty much got kicked out. So yeah, so anyway, let me reiterate what I was saying on the last take that I was speaking about success, and we need to follow the success of people who have come before us. You know, as far as the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, Louis Farrakhan, Dr. Malachi Z. York, Chief White Buffalo, or even people around your neighborhood that have been successful, not by your level of success, you know, because someone else might think, oh, you're only successful if you make $1 million. Not true. That's what the devil wants you to believe, and pretty much, especially if you're in the music industry, if you're making a lot of money, you probably sold your soul already with all the weird stuff that's kind of going on over there. They really don't even look like human beings to me, but it's gotten so bad. However, we need to keep that same formula going. You know what I mean? You know, Martin Luther King started the Civil Rights Act, even though, you know, after that he kind of figured out things after the march, after integration. He said we're integrating into a burning house, right? We all know what the Honorable Elijah Muhammad did. Oh, I forgot to throw in there Marcus Garvey, Noble Drew Ali. We've had a lot of successful people get us to this point now. They were all harbingers, prophets, gods that helped us get to this point now. And now we need to take the ultimate step for indigenous people in the Americas, and that is to form a nation, which we've already form a peaceful nation with self-autonomy and self-governing. These are things that we need to do to be successful, and we're still on. Okay, we're still on. So that's a good sign, y'all. That's a good sign. Okay, let me read. I'm too close to this mic. Let me read Statute 8 here. We, the people, must reinstall in our people the realities that success and succession comes from cooperation and participation. We must work together to accomplish goals that would result in our success as a people. We must support each other in all manners of life. We must learn to depend on trust, respect, and assist one another. Excuse me. In order to succeed in any and all of our undertakings, we must utilize our highest potential. We must learn to proceed through blocks, over hurdles, and through trenches that are set up to hinder our progress, growth, and success by those who fear our ability of self-rule, government, determination, and productivity as a people. The disagreeable beings, be they force or human, spends much time trying to deceive us into thinking less of ourselves and our kind. We must set vivid, not vague goals for ourselves as a sovereign nation and put full effort in making the best of our time and substance, skills, talents, and education in order to be a successful nation. Now, I chose this statute for this Sunday simply because I made a another video on my individual channel this morning talking about the Nuwaubian doctrine, culture, and there being a split now because of the new revelations Patarak that's being written, which I don't have a problem with Patarak as far as the revealing of revealing the prophecy of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad through Dr. Malachi Z. York L. and some of the creation sounds, tones, vibrations, the spirits, all that kind of, it does captivate me and it gets me to look. So I do like that part of the doctrine, the continuation of the doctrine. I don't have to like everything, you know what I'm saying? But the part about us being Negroes, and I talked about that this morning, so if you want to check that out, you can check it out on the Muhutha channel. That part I really don't agree with, but I got love and reverence for Dr. Malachi Z. York L. So, but you know, I'm also a thinking man, and I just don't put my head down, worship, and follow. You know, I'm gonna look into things because, you know, Pop said, "Don't believe me, check it out," and I did. You know what I'm saying? And I had some questions. But another thing that I was reading in the statute here was, you know, the disagreeable beings. We all know who the disagreeable beings are. I don't have to point that out. And also, as a nation, it's up to us to set specific goals for success. Be it the reprinting of the holy tablets, the reprinting of the Circle 7 Quran from the Holy Tabernacle Ministries, or any other book, because we want to reproduce all the books because they're still in demand. The people still want these books. So this is just one of our plans that, you know, I could share with everybody today. However, how do you switch scenes on here? Oh, okay, there we go. No, we don't want to see that one. Okay, so it's up to us to set realistic goals to be successful as a people and a nation. I know a lot of people are interested in the information as far as that goes, which is always good, but there's also the risk of, if you call us and we just give